It's not called the Emerald Knight. It's called the Emerald Ghost. I'm going to do an experiment. Something that I don't think I've ever seen on YouTube before.
Ooh.
It's going to involve this.
Ooh.
I did get the controller and the wire because this is called a 9-volt track. And I'm going to get the 9-volt track and I'm going to ask you guys to build me a loop. Do you guys think you can do that?
Yeah. I'm really good with trains, so yeah.
Okay, I'll be right back. Now, what makes 9-volt tracks so special is that the metal rails.
Oh, metal rails.
So you're going to need 16 of these to make a loop.
Yeah, buddy. Just feel the metal rail. Ooh, yeah, I know.
It actually is metal.
I'll also have 2 straight ones there.
2 straight ones.
Put the 2 straight ones anywhere you want as long as they're opposite each other.
Yeah.
So we should take that one out. And then go boom.
This one? Yeah, okay. Then we add this? Yeah. Which makes
Okay.
an oval.
All click together.
Yep.
Now what really makes the 9-volt special is there's no batteries.
Ooh.
It plugs into the wall with that big controller, and this is the motor that it runs,
Whoa.
which I stole from the 4659. Zeph, would you be so kind as to plug in this into the wall beside you there?
Yeah.
Javier, would you plug in the other end into the controller?
This one?
Yep.
Where does it go?
Goes in the back. Been a while. Oh, there it is. The side. Okay. And then you see this brick right here.
Yeah.
That's the one that gets power. But first, we have to run it under the track itself,
Oh yeah.
so we can energize the track.
Don't touch
Now.
the red track. The metal.
Once you put the motor on,
It will start running.
okay,
Oh.
Whoa.
Whoa.
now, so any train that can take that motor can be run on this track. So you gotta give me about 2 more hours to build the train, and then we'll come back and we'll try it out.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay?
That's fine.
Nice.
It's moving slower.
to motorize the Emerald Express, you're going to need a Technic motor, IR receiver, the controller, a battery box, and the cable with the lights on it. So the way that the instructions say to motorize it is to basically take apart the engine here, pull out the centerpiece. That's where the motor and the IR receiver go. And of course, as with most modern trains now, the tender holds the battery box and the cable goes through and motorizes this whole gearbox that's here in the center. Now, that's one way you could do it. I'm going to try the 9-volt way. And I have here a 9-volt motor, which is all one piece except for the two decorative parts here. And I do have this here to protect the notches, which are broken off on this side, unfortunately. That being said, I like to try to motorize it. Now, the way that the engine is, you can't really just stick. As you can see, there's no place for the Technic pin to go here or here. So the engine itself is not able to be motorized with the 9-volt without significant modification. So that's out. The tender, I believe, could be quite easily done. Let's see, there. But it's kind of out of place because the motor is quite a bit larger. Oops, and I even pulled the decorative parts off. Look at that. Yeah, that's unfortunate. But yeah, the tender, unless again you modify it to be larger or something, not really a great idea here either. Which leaves the passenger car to basically push the Emerald Knight. And I think that's what I'm going to try. Now, I have no idea if this is going to work. This is completely experimental on my part. But I do believe that this one here will probably be the best bet. And it will not look too much out of place. I do have to take the magnet part here. I'll put it on. That shouldn't be too bad. So I'll leave this part out. And of course, I'm not looking for aesthetics at this point. I'm mostly trying for function. Oh, something rattling around in there. Oh, probably the suitcases. Yeah, so essentially, it still looks more or less the same. But now it's 9-voltified. So let's go and take a look. Okay guys, here is my test. So I've just built the Emerald Knight. It's now completed.
Knight.
Emerald Knight.
Yes, here's the passenger car.
Does it go at the back?
That's the very last car. Here's the engine.
Really
It has 3 parts that go on. And all the wheels have to line up.
2.
Is that good?
Yeah.
That's the next one.
Yeah, the coal part.
This is the back.
Boost.
That's the passenger car.
Also known as the caboose. Is it?
Yeah.
Is it on? Okay. Can we test it?
Okay, now. Give it a turn.
Oh. Oh, that.
Motor's supposed to turn the gears on the engine. So because the motor's not on the engine, the gears are fighting me. 9-volt doesn't work for the Emerald Knight engine.
If you
Smack it down.
Take off the engine.
smack down. I'm just pushing these.
That looks like a small train.
Yeah, like a small one of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like a train.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not called the Emerald Knight. It's called the Emerald Ghost.
Because it only travels at night? Not all the way, but close to all the way.
Up here, no. That's way too fast.
How's that?
Come here.
Come here.
right, everybody. We're going to say our outro now. We at the BrikFam appreciate your viewership. Welcome your comments.
Comment and bid
Bid you farewell. This is the BrikFam signing off.
Goodbye, people!